Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to share some kitchen tips with all of you. Hope you'll find them useful. These little things make our life easy in the kitchen, makes our work more easier. So let's proceed. Here is a handy tip which is going to save you a lot of time and hard work of cleaning this toaster. When you are grilling sandwiches in a sandwich toaster, place foil paper, line it with foil paper, keep the sandwiches on top, cover with another foil paper and grill them. This makes a lot of your work simpler. You can see now they are done, and there are beautiful grill marks also on the sandwiches which you really want. Remove the sandwiches and enjoy them. Isn't it a brilliant idea? Look at the toaster, how clean it is. Normally you have to scrape the burnt cheese, wash it. Now you can just wipe it with a dry cloth and it's done. Here is another tip which you are surely going to like. When we cook dal, usually the froth comes out and makes the lid messy and difficult to wash. So add all the ingredients into the pressure cooker. Add little oil. This is also a tip which reduces the froth. Oil helps in reducing the froth coming out. Now what we are going to do is cover the lid with this kitchen tissue. We are going to cut it out into a round shape, just the size of the lid. Make sure it is the right size. It should not be bigger, because on the sides when the paper is out it may catch fire, which is dangerous. So if you are following this tip, please be very careful and cautious. Now put the round paper on the lid, place the whistle and close the cooker. Now this is done. Let's cook it. But remember one more thing, you have to cook on medium flame, because if the flame is high, the tissue paper may catch fire. Make sure about all these things if you are following this tip. And make sure you are in the kitchen. Do not leave it unmonitored. Please be very careful while you are doing this. You can see all the dal froth, everything has come out on the paper, and the lid is clean. Every Indian kitchen we have this masala box, which is really very handy. Now we have to keep it clean. I'm sure many of you might be already doing this, lining it with a kitchen tissue so that all the masalas drop on it and you can periodically clean it. Just wipe it out with a tissue. You don't have to wash it every now and then. Wipe it clean with a paper, same way the lid also, inside lid. It's very important to keep your kitchen stuff very clean. Now line it with paper. Again we are going to cut it into a round shape. Fold it and cut out the top portion. Line the masala box with this. And put back the small containers. If you want, you can refill them now But what I do is I refill them only when they are empty, so that the fresh masala goes back again after using it completely. So this way we can periodically clean and line the paper so that masala box is neat and clean. Saves the trouble of washing it too. This is the tip on using the knife the right way. Most of us chop the vegetables. After chopping, we slide them from the chopping board with the sharper end, which is very wrong. Always use the other side, reverse side, which is blunt, to slide the vegetables into the dish. This way it will not become blunt very fast. When you are making sugar syrup for your sweets and desserts, while boiling it, add little milk, about 1 tablespoon. This will help in removing all the impurities of the sugar. All these tips we have learned from our elders, our mothers and grandmothers. Now you can see while the syrup is boiling, there will be little froth formation, which can be easily removed and discarded with the help of a ladle. Now you have clear, crystal clear syrup for your desserts. This tip is for maintaining the crunchiness in the lettuce. Whenever we use lettuce for the salads, always tear it with hands. Do not use knife for cutting it, and immediately immerse it in ice cold water, which will keep it really very nice and crunchy and gives the freshness to it. Even if the lettuce is little limp, you will see that immediately it becomes crunchy once you follow this tip. Let it remain in ice cold water until you chop up the other vegetables and other ingredients using in the salad, and until you make your salad dressing. Let them remain in the water. You will see the difference. Do follow this tip. Hope you found these tips interesting. Do check out other videos of kitchen tips and tricks as well. See you soon with another interesting recipe.